and welcome to a special edition of Cubs at Home. This week we are marking the 75th anniversary of VE Day, which was the end of World War II in Europe, and I've got some great activity suggestions for you to do at home, so let's get stuck in. Last week I showed you how to make some awesome paper aeroplanes, encouraged you to make a museum at home, and told you about how to make a bug hotel for all the friendly creepy crawlies that visit your garden. All of these different activities count towards different badges, so please do as many as you'd like to. You may know that tomorrow, the 8th of May, marks 75 years since the end of the Second World War in Europe. We're celebrating this day to remember those that fought and died for this country and to celebrate the freedom that they won for us. I've got 3 simple fun suggestions for you to join in with at home. Yes, that's right, no British holiday is complete without a bit of cake. I know that a number of you really love baking, so why not try a Victoria sponge with an adult's help? I love Victoria sponge, it's one of my favourite cakes and it's really easy too, so if you don't do much baking, this is a great one to try. I've put a simple recipe on the website if you've never made one before. All great British festivities need a bit of bunting, like what we have behind me. It's really simple to make and there's no rules as to what colours the pennants, that's the triangles on there, need to be. Let me show you a really quick and easy way to make them. First, you need to get a piece of paper, some scissors, a pencil, some sellotape and some string. Fold the paper in 3 like you're folding a letter. Then draw a diagonal line from corner to corner across the page like this. Finally, cut along the line and unfold. You now have 2 pennants ready to colour in. When they're decorated, attach them to a piece of string like this with some sellotape, making sure to cut off the excess paper on the corners without cutting the string. I have also put some Union flag pennant designs on the website if you'd like to print those out and use them with your bunting. Why not put your completed bunting out on Friday so all your street can see? Now we all live in different places, so this may not be possible for all of us, but I would like to invite you to join in with the countrywide street party at lunchtime tomorrow. You may have plans to join in already, and that's fantastic if you do. But if you don't, or if you've never heard of it, don't worry. To join in, all you need to do is to prepare a picnic and then sit in whatever space you have outside your front door and wave and talk to your neighbours who might be doing the same. If you want to join in, you will need to ask your parents, and you must remember to make sure that you keep at least 2 meters away from the people that you don't live with. As I said at the beginning of the video, some of the activities I have invited you to do for Cubs at Home count towards badges. One of last week's activities, to make a paper aeroplane, was one of them. So if you did that, you've already started this badge. If you do the rest of the activities in this section, you'll have completed the badge, and it's that simple. This is the Air Activities Stage badge, which is all about learning about and doing activities involved with flying. The brave men and women who served in the RAF were an essential part of Britain's World War II effort, so this badge also helps us to remember them as we celebrate VE Day. Have you ever been in a plane? Can you remember your first flight? I remember mine. I felt a bit scared when we took off and as we landed, as it was very bumpy, but the views from the air were amazing. There were some great games and films on the in-flight entertainment too. If you've been in a plane, where was it to and who did you go with? If you have ever heard a pilot speak on an aeroplane radio, they often use something called the phonetic alphabet. Have you heard of it before? They use it because some letters sound very similar, such as F and S or M and N, particularly if the signal is a little bit crackly. It's fun to use and really easy to learn, and is really helpful to know as it comes in use in the most surprising of situations. I've put a sheet on the website for you to use to learn how to spell your name. How would you say yours? Mine is Alpha, Kilo, Echo, Lima, Alpha. Have a check. Did I get that right? To complete the badge, I'd like you to be a little bit creative. Take a look at the fact sheets that I have put on the website to learn some cool facts about some different aircraft. Then, what I'd like you to do is design your own aircraft based on your favourite. Think about what you'd like it to look like, whether it has wings like a plane or blades like a helicopter, what colour it is and how many people you want it to carry, so how large it is. And then, that's all you need to do for the badge. There is one last but very important thing to tell you. Don't forget that Camp at Home is happening in just over a week's time. Please do join in if you possibly can. There's loads of great activities planned and it's going to be fantastic. I will send your parents an email in a few days which will have all of the information to help you get ready. That's just about it for this week, but before I go, I wanted to wish Oliver a very happy birthday for today. Happy birthday, Oliver. So until next week, goodbye.